Namaste, everyone, and welcome to the second Anchor the Light meditation for Wednesday. And if you're past the, I think UT time, you're already on Thursday. Anyway, so tonight, instead of having a long lecture that, don't want you guys to fall asleep on me, some of you might mistake falling asleep as meditation. So, anyway, so tonight I want to experiment on you guys and to go on a deeper meditation, deeper stillness. And instead of doing some really complicated meditation, we'll just do a simple affirmation. Of course, a big part of that, we'll do the great invocation first, because we're going to make sure that we're instruments to bless the world with peace, with love, with good energy as the world needs it. But immediately after that, let's see how high we can crank up the frequency and how high we can take you. So this time you might not want your seatbelts because you want to take off, but keep your body in the ground, okay? Anyway, so we're going to do the great invocation first. For some of you who are new, we do our best to kind of rotate. Meditation Twin Hearts is taught to us by Grandmaster Chok Sui to bless the earth, bless our loved ones and friends. And then also the great invocation, which was given to the world, I think in the 1920s, by the great spiritual teachers through the Holy Master Dwal Kul. So this great invocation is actually very, very powerful. It awakens the three aspects of the soul. Intelligence, which is oftentimes referred to as light, love, and power or will. And so the whole idea is, as you bless the earth with divine intelligence, divine love, and divine will or divine power, that energy passes through you, also helps you balance those three aspects. And just to quickly, for the ones who are new, because we always have new people joining, there are three aspects of the I, the spiritual self. Just like you have God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. In the Hindu tradition, you have Lord Shiva, which is power. You have Lord Vishnu, which is love. You have Lord Brahma, which is light or intelligence. Translated downwards, we have the ability to think, intelligence. We have the ability to love. And we have the ability to act or move our bodies, which is using your will. So when you move your arm, you don't think. You don't like, oh, I have to feel my arm. You move it. All right? So these triple aspects are within us. The problem is, it's oftentimes not balanced. You know some people who are very, very willful, right? They get things done, but there's no compassion in them. And you have some people who are very, very intelligent, but they sit and do nothing. They just say, oh, yeah, this has to be done. They're passionate about it, but they won't lift a finger. They don't have the power aspect within them. Then you have someone who's very, very loving, very compassionate, but they're not smart enough to execute it. So they don't know, they don't have a plan. They're very loving people, but nobody benefits from it. So these triple aspects within us oftentimes need to be balanced. It could be balanced through learning life. We screw up, we learn from it. We learn it from books, teachings. We also learn it, not we learn it, but it is infused to our system when we do certain types of meditation. So when we bless the earth with peace, with love, that activates the heart chakra, and some upper chakras too is connected to love. That's the love aspect. When you bless the earth with intelligence and divine light, well, guess what? That also awakens the intelligence aspect within you. When you bless the earth with goodwill, will is power, right? With love or kindness behind it, which is goodwill, it awakens the will aspect within us. That's why the great invocation is so powerful. And it's oftentimes done during the full moon to corral all the people in the world and all the beings to bless the earth. And so this coming Friday, when we have the full moon meditation, we will use the great invocation. Okay? So that as a premise, we'll do our meditation. Okay? Put your hands like this. Or open your palms well. Let's ask for blessing to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, personally to my teacher, Master Chok Sui, Lord Mahaguji Mailing, and all the higher beings, to Lord Buddha, Lord Christ, all the great spiritual beings. Thank you for your guidance, your help, your empowerment, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith. So be it. All right. Put your hand like this in prayer. By the way, open your eyes. Don't worry. Don't lose anything. Okay? You ask yourself, why do you do this? You talk to most people, how do you pray? Like this. You see, what they don't realize, you're using energy. And normally when you go like this, it's not like this or like this. It's oftentimes here, right? So when it's here, it activates your heart. So the heart energy being activated, your fingers are pointing which direction? Up. So it takes the activated loving energy and shoots it up to your crown. Basically, you're doing a layman's version of meditation twin hearts without knowing it. Yeah, that's what you're doing. And you see the Tibetan tradition, they go like this, right? Or you go to Thailand, it's like this. Same thing, it's transmuting your speech, or basically when you do your mouth, it's like your throat. Okay? It's like you're carrying the speech within you to make it transmuted into spiritual energy. Like that, that's all. So when you go like this, it makes it easier for you to go to that spiritual state. Now, does that mean that you won't get there if you don't do it this way? No. It's just that since we know about energy, you want to harness that energy, make things easier. Ready? Tap your crown. Repeat after me. I am that. I'm not the body, I'm not the emotion, I'm not the thoughts, I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine willpower. I am that. The soul, the spiritual self. Be still. Just leave your awareness on your crown. I am connected in one to my higher soul. I am connected in one to the divine spirit in me. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I am one with all. There is only oneness. Just be still. We are one. We are one. Now open your hands in blessing. Now imagine all of us are inside the big bright sun looking out into the solar system. And we'll pay special attention to the planet Earth. Let's chant Om again 3 times together. Om. Om. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. May all beings be blessed with divine intelligence, with wisdom, understanding, and discernment. So it is. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend throughout the entire earth. May all be blessed with peace, with love, with kindness, with mercy and compassion for all. So be it. From the center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the Holy Masters and the spiritual hierarchy know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend throughout the entire earth. May all be blessed with the will to do good, not just talking about it, not just intending it, but taking action to serve others. So be it. From the center, which you call the human race and all the other races, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where any evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend throughout the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore the divine plan on earth now. So be it. Just be still. Just allow the triple energy to flow through you. May every person, every being on earth be blessed with divine intelligence, divine love, and divine will, or goodwill. So be it. We'll increase the frequency. Just follow through. The energy is flowing through all of us now. I'm just going to flick a switch. Click. Okay, just be receptive. From a point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. May all be blessed with divine wisdom, understanding, discernment, clarity. So be it. So be it. From a point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May all be blessed with peace, with love, with kindness, with mercy and compassion towards all. So be it. So be it. From a center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the Holy Masters and the spiritual hierarchy know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend throughout the entire earth. So it is. May all be blessed with the will to do good, the willingness to do good. Towards others, towards the environment, towards animals, towards the entire earth. So be it. From the center, which we call the human race and all the different races, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where any evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend throughout the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore and manifest the divine plan on earth now. So be it. So be it, and so it is. Now, be aware of a brilliant light just floating above your head. You don't have to see it clearly. Just know it's there. There's a brilliant light, like a miniature star floating above your head. Put your entire attention on that brilliant light. Be that light. And listen. The rest will be done for you. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Be still. Let that light flow through you and fill the entire earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend throughout the entire earth. Be still. Just allow the intense divine love to flow through you. From the center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the Holy Masters and the spiritual hierarchy know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend throughout the entire earth now. Be still. Let the energy of divine will or goodwill flow through you. from the center, which we call the human race, the angelic race, and all the different races, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it permanently seal the door where any evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend throughout the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore the divine plan on earth. Now, so be it. Be still. Om. 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 Put your hands down. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Maintain your awareness inside that beautiful, brilliant light. You are that light. Be still. As the soul, as the spiritual self, listen and affirm. Not with your mouth, not with your voice, but with just who you are within. I am not the physical body, I am the spiritual self. I am not the emotions, I am the spiritual self. I am not the mind, I am the spiritual self. Who is the spiritual self? Look within. It's the mover, the feeler, the thinker, the real I. I am the spiritual self. Be still. That light's getting brighter and brighter, and for some of you is rising higher, and the light is expanding in every direction. You are that light. I am the divine self, immortal, eternal, radiant with spiritual light. I am that self of light. That self am I. I am the divine self, immortal, eternal, radiant with spiritual light. I am that self of light. That self am I. I am the divine self, immortal, eternal, radiant with spiritual light. I am that self of light. That self am I. Be still. I am that self of light. That self am I. I am that self of light. That self am I. I am that self of light. That self am I. Be still. Remember who you really are. The I within. And let go. Let go. Let go. Experience your real self. I am that. That am I. The eternal I. That I is one with all. The all is within the I. I am that. That am I. Let go now. I. Meditate on the I. I am that divine self. Always one with God, one with all. I am that. That am I. Let go. Gently, very slowly, move your fingers, move your toes. Gently and very slowly, come back to your body. Take your time. You went very, very high, so slowly come back to your body. Take your time. As you move your fingers, move your toes, those are as farthest away from your crown, so it allows the energy to follow it to your hands and feet, thereby coming back to your body. Okay, raise your hands. We'll release excess energy. So imagine the people you love in front of you. Fill all of them with beautiful golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with abundance and prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. May all be blessed. Now be aware of your feet. In the base of your spine, project golden light down into the earth. And repeat after me. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it, and so it is. Just continue blessing Mother Earth and all her children, all of creation, with golden light. Blessings be to all. So be it. Let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sui Mahaguju Meiling, thank you for divine light, love, guidance. Thank you for healing. Thank you for divine connection, wisdom, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith. So be it. Om. Amen. Amin. Tatastu, and so it is. Okay, when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. That was a short meditation. Actually, at some point, some of you were overwhelmed, so I kind of pulled back a little bit. Because I could sense that when we were going higher and higher, some of you were like, it's too much. So we kind of tempered it a little bit because, we have several thousand people doing this at the same time. The energy is very powerful. And not all of you have meditated before. And as I've said the first time, in stillness is real power. People think that when you're chanting, you're doing all that, that's power. There's power there, but none of that even compare when there's absolute stillness. That's where the real power is. And I think a lot of you know what I'm talking about when I say take you up to a higher frequency. I think you know guys what I'm talking about. In fact, why don't you leave a comment afterwards, let me know, to see how it was. I was just experimenting. That was probably 1/3 the dosage that I had in mind. Just 1/3. Because at some point, I think some of you are ready to explode. Okay? So, that said, let's see. Let me just put this on the screen, at least. So, on on Friday, sorry, Instagram, I don't have an image for you. I'll post it later. On Friday, 6 p.m., Anchor the Light is going to be the full moon meditation. Okay? And that's going to be same time on Friday as today. And the topic will be the impact of a mentor. Actually, a spiritual mentor, a spiritual coach. And that's in line basically with the full moon, that is called Guru Purnima in the Indian tradition. In other words, it's the full moon dedicated to the spiritual teacher or connected to the spiritual teacher. And I know some of you are new, so I don't want to blow your circuits. So we'll talk about it, let you understand the purpose of a teacher, a spiritual teacher. And from there, you decide what you want to do with it. Okay? And then we'll do the other part of the meditation. We did 1/3, maybe we'll do another third that time. Because you have to realize, the full moon magnifies everything. So one of the reasons why the meditations are getting stronger as you approach full moon, because the energy is building. Okay? Now, one thing you want to do is make sure you write down all your goals and aspirations. You know, whatever. You want to have a better job, better relationship, better health, better this, better that, or whatever it is that you want. There's a particular deal, you're in business that needs to go through, or your child needs help, someone needs help and their life needs to be better, or they're going through some challenges. Write all those down, the outcome that you want, not the problem. Okay, when you pour fertilizer, everything gets magnified, the weeds and the flowers. So you don't want to write down your problems. You want to write down the solution or the outcome. Okay? So what happens is after the meditation, we have generate so much energy. We're going to aim that hose at all your projects. We do that every full moon. Okay, so that is coming Friday night. All right, I think that's it. And as a last minute announcement, so we're going to have this class this weekend. If you have a U.S. address, that's how the world is divided. The mother organization, the Institute for Inner Studies has divided in several regions. And as far as the actual online full-blown class, this 2 full days, for this is just for people who have U.S. address. Wherever you are, like in India and other places, they're also being taught by someone. So you just look it up in your country, okay? But this weekend, the class is Saturday, Sunday, and what you experience tonight is just a glimpse of this. Your divine self, your spiritual self. So that has at least 5 meditations that we're going to do. And each of them, we're going to crank it up higher and higher and higher. All right? And I think that's pretty much it. So leave your comments. Thank you very much for joining me. We will see you on Friday morning for Anchor the Light. That's going to be prosperity healing. And the emotional healing that's supposed to be in the evening, we'll just kind of include that in the meditation, the full moon meditation. After all, with all that energy flowing down, the easiest way to understand, instead of being under a faucet, you're under a waterfall. A faucet can only clean so much crap. A waterfall, on the other hand, you open wide, a lot of stuff come out. So definitely emotional healing then. All right, I think that's it. So thank you very much. Namaste, everyone. We wish you a wonderful evening or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you Friday morning. Oh, make sure during Friday, the prosperity healing, I keep reminding you guys, have a bucket of salt water. Have a bucket, have a handful of salt and water about this much, so that when we get rid of a lot of this negative thoughts, negative emotions in the aura and the chakras, it's not floating all over the place. Salt and water disintegrates it, just like holy water. Essentially, holy water, traditionally in the Catholic churches, water, salt, the priest's prayer on top of it. That's holy water. And that's why a lot of you like to go to the beach, go to the salt water to clean your stuff up, clean your stuff off, and then you lay down on the beach, on the sand. What do? You absorb earth energy, you absorb solar energy, you absorb fresh air energy. No wonder everybody wants to go to Hawaii. And Hawaii's like, don't come, we're already filled with too much tourists. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, namaste, you all take care, and please leave a message. Please leave your comments. Here in Instagram, I apologize. I can't read as I do the meditation. I'm not that talented yet. So if you don't mind, let me know how you like the meditation tonight. The rest of you, I think you can type it and read it. If you're on Instagram, after we signed off, if I can just ask you, give me feedback to see if you're still conscious, if the energy was too much and whatever. Okay, namaste. Bye. See ya.